Hello, it's Nigel again. Sorry about that. The video cut off without me realising. Yeah, so as I said, I'm doing the go kart challenge tomorrow, and anyway, so yeah, next Friday I'm catching a train to York. So I'm catching a bus from Mablethorpe to Grimsby, finding the train station, which I don't know where it is. From Grimsby to Doncaster, getting off the train, catching a new train to York, going to the I'm guest of honour at a bike meeting for the Wilberforce Trust, which is a blind and deaf charity. And then I'm catching a train back that evening from York to Doncaster, Doncaster to Barnetby, getting a taxi from Barnetby to Kermington, Guy Martin's pub at Marylebone and Cleaver, where the Ken Fox Wall of Death attraction is, and I'm stopping with them for 2 days again. And I could catch a train from Skegness to Grantham, Grantham straight up to York, but I've been there, done that. That's easy. So I'm setting myself another challenge. So it's not just challenges in riding motorbikes, driving cars, doing these crazy things in people's minds. It's setting a challenge for me to do ordinary things that I would have done before this tragedy, and I have to plan it. I used to plan stuff before me accident. It gives me something to do more than just sit down. And again, the more good stuff you can keep inside your head, there's less room for negative thoughts to get in there. And as anybody that suffered from mental health problems, like I have since this accident, we all know that these negatives keep getting in there sometimes. You know what I mean? Uh, I used to go to bed at night before my accident, and before I nodded off, I used to think of stuff I could do to a motorbike, to a car, and that. When I came out of my coma, I lost all that. The only thing I thought about when I went to bed is, do I want to kill myself because I've lost everything? And I've got to wake up in the next morning with this poor eyesight. And I didn't want to wake up the next morning. I'd got butterflies in my stomach. I wanted to be sick. And all these things which associated with anxiety and that. And then one day I went to bed and I started thinking about stuff that I've got in the garage. And I said to myself, Nige, you're back. You're blinking back. So from that point, my life has just exploded back into who I am now. And people that don't know me before my accident have only met me since my accident, think that I am maybe an idiot, maybe big-headed for what I'm doing or whatever. But anybody that knows me before knows this is the chap I've always been. In 1991, when I was 26, I started my own business up. I had that successful for 27 years. I've been rallying, I've been racing motorbikes. I've always been the daredevil and always enjoyed life. I really have. And I've lived life from the heart and always have. And that puts you in a good place. So if there's any advice I can give anybody out there, just